Check out what we did on this quick trip to Aruba. First things first, the boring stuff, paperwork. Aruba has some entry requirements. Always verify with the airline. Delta did an awesome job of providing us details ahead of our trip. The ED card, embarkation and disembarkation, is a mandatory requirement for all individuals with a heartbeat. Adults, infants, kids, everybody. Also interesting note that Aruba doesn't allow you to take back any natural souvenirs, sand, seashells, all that good stuff. You'll see it when you get to TSA. How to get around. Arubus is a good public trans option, but I recommend renting a car. So my wife wanted me to know just how crazy windy this island is. So ladies, hair choices, be advised. So rentals. There's plenty of options from known establishments, and then there's, let's call them, local merchants. Engage at your own risk. So you'll see both options as soon as you exit the airport. If you have status with a rental company, it likely won't translate, and there's also deposits held on every rental here. Aruba is so easy to drive. Top to bottom, it's like a 45-minute drive. Aruba is a lot more European than other Caribbean islands. So if you frequent the Caribbean, you're in for a surprise. There's less of that African presence and more like Spanish and Dutch. And there's kind of this very clear divide between the different influences. Not far from the airport, in Aranya Stop, on the north side of the island, is Renaissance Marketplace, offering shopping, dining, a marina, and casinos. You can sit and watch the cruise ships as they dock. You can charter a boat, or if you own a boat, you can go out and do boat stuff. There's a couple different casino options. And there's a good mix of known brands, global brands, and just local stuff.
All right, y'all. We are in Aruba. And I don't know how many of y'all have caught up with any of my other videos, but very honest, I'm very transparent. I once again have left my microphone. I know. I'm terrible. However, I've stepped to the side where somewhere kind of enclosed. It's windy. It's a lot windier than I anticipated. Like pretty strong winds. Makes it a little bit difficult to do audio in certain situations. So I do my best to talk to y'all face to face. It may be a lot of voiceover, but I mean, y'all seem to be cool with that because that's what I've dropped in a couple of my other videos. But yeah, we're gonna take y'all around, show y'all what we're doing. We're not out here for very long, but we're gonna definitely make the best of the time while we are out here. Right now, we are in this marina marketplace area. There's a lot of shopping, a lot of dining. This is like probably some type of centralized hotspot that I will drop here. We kind of just drove to the Dutch Pancake House because that was what I had to try from seeing the menu, seeing other videos, seeing other, getting recommendations from other people who've been here. Definitely a neat spot. I'm gonna show y'all.
Dutch Pancake House. I had to see what all the hype was about. I saw so many videos on this, and for those of y'all not familiar, Dutch pancakes are essentially crepes. Inside was a little tighter than I expected. However, the indoor and outdoor dining areas are open to each other. The menu has a little something for all palates and is divided into dinner, sweet, and special savory pancakes.
When the weather is clear, the coastline of Venezuela can be seen from Aruba. It is only 30 kilometers.
It's interesting. Very, very interesting.
And you can drink water from the tap. It's great on the skin and hair.
Oh, if this is tap water, then this is delicious. Because I did just try my...
Just refreshing. Tastes like no funny taste or anything.
Right. This is definitely not the tap water from back home.
Nutella crepe for the win. Always got to get me a Nutella crepe whenever I can. The missus got a savory crepe, and just a note, the bacon ain't American bacon.
All right, so Dutch Pancake House. Mixed reviews. I didn't think it was that bad, but the missus did not enjoy it at all. Essentially crepes, you know, if you're not familiar, you know, just to level set your expectations. It's called Dutch Pancake House, but Dutch pancakes are essentially just crepes. So it's a crepe restaurant. It was okay. I mean, you know, the toppings and stuff, just like any other crepes, it changes the consistency of the crepe itself. It wasn't bad. Would I go back? It's a good question. Let's say.
Wasn't worth the hype.
I didn't think it was that bad. Is that the Coast Guard? They looking for me. I got to get out of here.
At some point, you just got to stop and just appreciate the scenery. But wait, there's more. This entire strip is filled with restaurants, shops, local merchants. There's a straw market, high-end retailers, high-end fashion, more casinos. There's an indoor mall area. I mean, for shopping in Aruba, you definitely need to make it a point to stop here. Let's just keep looking around.
Yeah, I had to break down and get a hat, man, cause this sun was doing a number on you, boy. They said it's comparable to the sun in Africa. So, you know, be advised. I left all my hats at home again. Ill prepared as always. It would be a trip if I didn't leave something, but I'm hatted up.
Aruba is not without a nightlife scene. I wish I could tell y'all we did everything we wanted to do and we hit all the spots we wanted to hit that would make excellent content to show all the partying in clubs, but we kind of just chill. But this Palm Beach Strip area was that good middle ground. A number of restaurants that I couldn't count, most with outdoor seating, a pavilion area with shops and a show, and of course the Avengers are there, cause like, why not? Cuisines for every palate, dope ambiance, dope vibes. It felt very high energy, but a lot of it was just, you know, people out, chilling. Now, let's talk about the Vue Rooftop. As the name implies, it is a rooftop restaurant and lounge. I'ma highly recommend this place, like we really liked it. I know we all probably suckers for good lighting and ambiance, which as you can see, they have that, but everything here was amazing. Now, the missus and I debated a little bit about whether or not to recommend you guys come in the daytime or night. I recommend night just because that's more my vibe. I like the glow of the lights, but I definitely see daytime being able to see the ocean would be dope. Drop a comment, let us know what you think. There's live music, and I'm not sure if the performer changes, but this night they had a super dope saxophonist. Now, let's talk menu. Restaurants like this back home usually have a limited menu, like a little one-page menu with a limited selection. I was a little surprised at how much they actually offered. They even had vegan options. Just because the atmosphere was so dope here, if the food was mediocre, I probably would have let it slide. But the food was really good.
Whew. Just finished the Vue. Recommend it. Definitely recommend it. The name says it all, the Vue. Food was good. You enjoyed your food?
I did. You treat your hair in a ponytail.
Yeah, super windy. If I haven't stressed that enough already about Aruba, but being on the rooftop, it's just amplified, man. So yeah, ladies, make sure your hair is prepped. For those of y'all who are still deciding where your accommodations are gonna be, Holiday Inn is like, I don't know if y'all can see that, it's like right in the thick of everything. The Holiday Inn, I think it's a Radisson back there too, but yeah, like Holiday Inn is right there. And there's another hotel, I can't tell what it is, but I imagine Holiday Inn is probably the most affordable price point. And like I said, you walk right out and you're on this strip with everything you could probably want to do. So that'd be my recommendation.
Stellaris Casino was okay. Baby Beach. Now, for those of you who watch vacation videos, travel videos, I'm sure you've seen those beaches where you can basically walk out to the middle of the ocean because it's just one depth the entire way. That's Baby Beach. Now, remember how in the very beginning of this video, I pointed out that driving from end to end of Aruba is about 45 minutes, like the entire island. Baby Beach is on the southernmost tip of the island, so it's probably going to be that dry. Pay attention to signage because it's kind of tucked off. If you need lunch, there's 2 restaurants, one at the entrance and one at the other end of the beach that you pass as you drive in. Now, the name Baby Beach only applies to the depth of the water. This is a pretty big beach. Plenty of area for lounging, cabanas, there's ample parking, very family friendly, and for those that are not strong swimmers, very accommodating for that. Divi Beach, located near Druitt Beach and not too far from Eagle Beach. This one is definitely less busy. For those of you looking for less crowd, a more relaxed vibe, this is definitely the beach for you. I mean, even when comparing it to Baby Beach, it is a lot less crowded. And Baby Beach is a good trek. Divi Beach is actually pretty centric to a lot of stuff.
So Divi Beach is extremely chill. For those of y'all that are just looking for somewhere to relax, soak up some sun, vibe, whatever, I would recommend this. We haven't been over to Eagle Beach yet. Definitely a little bit of a different crowd. In the background, you can hear some kind of like DJ going off or whatever. It's very faint, so you know, if you're not looking for music here, you can tune it out very easily. They do have beach chairs available for rent. They're all locked up in these stacks back here. So see one of the beach attendants to get as many as you need. These cabanas, first come, first serve, no need to reserve. Reservations are not even allowed. So yeah, just chilling.
Eagle Beach, arguably the most popular beach on the island. It's ranked as the third best beach in the world and the second best in the Caribbean.
All right, we're here at Eagle Beach, one of the largest, if not the largest beach here in Aruba. Definitely the most active. As you can see, there's a lot of different water sport huts out here. You can see all the jet skis, boats, everything out here. So this is the beach that I have seen the most water sport activities at. If you're into that, if you're into your jet skiing, adventurous, just want to try it, definitely come to Eagle Beach.
So what were your thoughts? Like Divi Beach or Eagle Beach or both?
I like both for different reasons. Eagle Beach was a little bit more active. Divi was a little bit more chill. So I feel like, you know, depending on the vibe for the day or what your mood is, what you're into, what you're trying to do, you got options.
Yeah, Divi Beach is more my speed. I like chill. But if you like a lot of activity and a lot of people, definitely Eagle Beach.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to get real chill, just go ahead and put me back on Baby Beach.
I mean, it was more people there, but it was more, I guess, like families. But like
the water was
a lot more calm because you could just walk basically the entire to the middle of the ocean. But yeah, Eagle Beach, you know, it's high energy. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of water sport activity, vendors and jet skis and boats and stuff out in the water. Divi was not that at all. It was like 10 people and all calm, you know, relatively calm water. There's a lot of different beaches out here, ones that we didn't even hit. So a little something for everybody, a different type of beach for every type of beach goer.
Superfood Plaza is a supermarket that offers a very unique shopping experience. There's a Bliss Beauty and Health in there. There's a liquor store inside called Cheers. Jack's Cafe Aruba offering like hot ready-made foods, Casa housewares. There's a toy store, Inner Toys, and a food factory. This is a store with stores inside of the store. The Jack's Cafe offers pretty much American food. You got breakfast platters, omelets, burgers, wraps, soups, pizza, hot and cold sandwiches at, I guess, relatively reasonable prices. If nowhere else, you will definitely see the Dutch influence in the products that you'll find sold on the island. So check out this store, Superfood Plaza. If there was nowhere else we were gonna hit when we came to Aruba, it was Flying Fishbone. Between the videos and the recommendations we got from people that had actually been to Aruba, we knew we were gonna come here. And it did not disappoint. Now, where it's located kind of threw me off a little bit, and for those of you who've been here, you know exactly what I mean. Flying Fishbone offers a dining experience right at the edge of the island, bumped right up against the ocean's edge. And because this is a beach, you're right in the sand, like right in the water. Now, some of the tables are in the sand and some of them are in the water. I recommend requesting a water table so that you can kick your feet around. Cool experience, but also keeps you cool in this Caribbean heat. And not unlike the Vue Rooftop, we came at night. And again, this is more my vibe. The ambiance, the atmosphere, the lighting, everything that nighttime dining has to offer. You know, and you can just sit and get existential staring out at the complete blackness of that ocean. I'm definitely coming back to do it in the daytime though. So another question, would you come in the day or at night? Drop a comment. The service was top notch. The drinks were really good. This red wine, peppercorn, butter, and garlic aioli that they serve you with the bread was chef's kiss. And the food was good. I have nothing bad to say about this place. No notes for improvement. Keep being dope. So here's what you can expect returning home. We arrived at noon with a 2 p.m. departure, so I highly recommend giving yourself a lot more time. There's like 6 different lines and checks that you gotta go through for passport control. There's a line and check before customs, security, bag drop line, a line after to check up again, and another security line. So be prepared, but enjoy your time in Aruba.